You said yes when you wanted to say no. You stayed late, covered for someone, picked up the slack again, and somehow you're the one who ends up feeling invisible. Here's what nobody tells you about being a genuinely nice person. Your kindness is real, but the way you're expressing it may be teaching people exactly how to overlook you. And the painful part? It has nothing to do with how good a person you are. It has everything to do with one invisible psychological pattern you've never been taught to see.
Think about the last time you went out of your way for someone. You didn't ask for much in return. Maybe just to thank you. Maybe just to be remembered next time. But the thank you didn't come. And next time they asked again. And you said yes again, because that's who you are. But here's where it starts to hurt. You start to notice that the people who ask the most of you are often the ones who appreciate you the least. And the people who never need anything from you, they somehow treat you better. You've probably told yourself it's fine, that you don't need the recognition. But somewhere quiet in the back of your mind, there's a voice that wonders, why do I give so much and feel so little in return? That question isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And the answer starts with understanding something psychologists have studied for decades. Psychology calls it the contrast effect combined with adaptation. Here's how it works. When you're consistently kind, generous, and accommodating, people's brains stop registering it as special. Not because they're bad people, because human brains are wired to notice change, not consistency. Your consistent goodness becomes the baseline, and baselines are invisible. Think about clean air. You never think about it. You never appreciate it. But the moment you're in a smoky room, you desperately notice what you had. Nice people become like clean air in the lives of the people they serve. Essential, invisible, unappreciated until they're gone. Now here's the second layer, and this one stings a little. Nice people are often unconsciously trained into this dynamic, starting young. When you were praised for being helpful, for not making a fuss, for putting others first, your brain learned a dangerous equation. My worth comes from my usefulness to others. And that equation follows you into adulthood, into your friendships, your workplace, your relationships. It whispers, if I stop being useful, I stop being lovable. And that whisper is why saying no feels so physically uncomfortable. So what do you actually do? Not become cold, not stop caring, not build walls. The goal is to become someone who is warm and clear, kind and boundaried, generous and selective. Step 1. Interrupt the automatic yes. The next time someone asks something of you, don't answer immediately. Say, let me check and get back to you. 4 words, that's it. That pause gives your brain time to move from automatic reaction to conscious choice. Step 2. Let your yes mean something. When you say yes to everything, your yes loses all value. When you say yes selectively, your yes becomes a gift. Step 3. Require effort from others. This doesn't mean being transactional. It means letting people earn the experience of your generosity. When people work even slightly for something, their brain values it more. This is called the IKEA effect. Applied to relationships, let people invest in you. Let them plan, reach out, make effort. You're not making yourself hard to reach, you're making yourself worth reaching. 3 insights worth carrying with you. Insight 1. People don't take you for granted because you're too nice. They take you for granted because you've made it too easy. Niceness is never the issue. Boundaryless niceness is. Insight 2. Your worth was never supposed to come from your usefulness. You are not a service, you are a person, and people deserve to be valued for who they are, not just what they do. Insight 3.
The most loving thing you can do for someone is show them that your time and energy have limits, because limits create value, and value creates genuine appreciation, not obligation. Real appreciation only grows in the space between they could have and they chose to. One question before you go. Think of one person in your life right now who you've been saying yes to automatically without checking in with yourself first. Next time they ask, try the 4 words, "Let me check and get back to you." That's all. One moment of pause. That's where everything begins to change. If something in this video named a feeling you've had but couldn't explain, subscribe to Mind Frontier. Every week, we name the invisible things that shape how you live, love, and see yourself.
And next week, we're going somewhere even deeper. We're going to talk about why people who were never allowed to be angry as children become adults who can't say no. The connection between your childhood emotional rules and your adult people-pleasing. It's one of the most important things I've ever explained on this channel. I'll see you there.